Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot is out of control and they gigabuffed Kassadin indirectly by making Rod of Aegis absolutely crack this patch. And on top of that, they also gigabuffed Archangel to give it way more AP based off of your total mana. And on top of that, you get a huge lifeline shield. So it's basically like a shield bow for mages now, kind of like how it used to be in previous seasons, like way before season 10. And right now we're in season 13. So upon taking damage that would reduce your health below 30%, you get a big fat shield, 250 plus 20% of your current mana for 3 seconds, making Cass an absolute front-lining beast. For your best runes possible, take Fleet with Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Coup de Grace, Taste of Blood, Ultimate Hunter with double AP and a resistance. For our resistance, we shouldn't have taken armor, but we did. We should have magic resist against Vladimir. Don't expect to get any kills pre-6 on Cass. You should just be trying to farm and stay alive without shoving wave. For example, early on, there's no reason for us to shove this wave down. We'll die to gank. I'm going to sit back, let him kind of push. We don't want to miss any XP or any gold if possible. We could step up and try to perm poke him down with Qs. If he forces my hand, that's what I'll do. He's playing really aggressive, so every time my Q's up, I'm going to bop him. I would have preferred to play a little bit more defensive, but it is what it is. I do still want him to push the wave to me. His range creeps sprinted forward. We get off our fleet auto, which is a big speed up and heal. The heal on it, the speed up on it really helps you get outside of people's range. He went for Dark Seal, which is really greedy into a cast matchup. He should have probably gone for D-Shield. We'll go ahead and get our W now. It gives you damage on every single one of your autos, plus the active is an auto reset. Lots of damage. Couldn't quite get out of that one. Get the fleet healing. Auto attack W reset. Couldn't quite get it. He's playing so aggressive, man. But how are my minions focusing that well? Holy crap. Every single one of my range creeps except for Cannon is hitting literally the same minion in the backline. Impressive. His wave's pushing to me, which is exactly what we want here. Since he's ranged, we can't get to him with the W. It's not going to happen. We'll just use it to farm with. Well, if he steps up like that, I actually could have. He doesn't have Ignite. This guy, like, positions so far forward, we could actually hit him with a W and kill him, potentially. He's trying to use his Q on me. I don't want to soak that while my Q's on cooldown. I want my magic shield. There's the speed up. Pop him with an E. So I also wanted the minion. I'll attack double reset, get him with the Q. We go ahead and flash early. I don't feel like dying. He's moving really fast. It's an okay time to reset. Since I'm below half health and Warwick's getting constant movement speed bonus off of me, might as well back pick up a tier. We get our refill fully stocked. We're ready to carry. We won't have to reset now until we can get Catalyst of the Eons. You can't really stay like this. Absolutely not. Auto attack W reset. I have no clue why my minions are doing such a good job of focusing down their minions. The focused fire is next level. Ideally, we would want to use our E to shove the wave by hitting multiple minions, but I didn't want to miss that single melee minion. Because I've already been missing more than enough CS. Auto W reset. Auto attack into Q. It's definitely a Kassadin favored matchup. I didn't think you'd be playing this aggressive though. He even ghosted back to lane. That's something like Elite 500 does to not miss CS. They'll literally ghost back. It's hilarious. It's a high elo tech. He shouldn't have done it though. There we go. Thanks for the W. Appreciate it. Need to get a word down for the Warwick here in a second. Eat on that, buddy. Yeah, Warwick's coming. I get the fleet speed up, and we are out of there. He swings through. He takes some turret damage. I don't really want to waste Q on him. I'd rather get that damage on the Vladimir. Just like so. We were able to block most of his damage and then heal off in a way. There it is. Into the E. Auto W reset. Great trade for us. Since he's playing so aggressive, we can hit him with W's. Normally against range champs pre-6, you're not going to be able to do that. He's positioning in a way to try to hit me with as many autos as possible. Q into him. He's dead next time I Q into him, to be honest. He actually did reset, so just similar items. I'm going to chug both my refills here. We'll use our fleet, get away from the cannon. It's doing a lot of damage. He steps up for that minion. E into him Q, auto W. I think he has blood pool. I'm assuming his blood pool's up. I don't know why he didn't use it there. That was strange. Because in theory, he dies there. So not sure what that was all about. Maybe he just knew he could hold it and try to bait me in with one more R and then he blood pools. Who knows? If he did have it, he was he was cutting it close for sure. Auto Q. It's a good time to reset. Got the wave dumped. Can back and get Catalyst of the Eon. Super strong. Lots of health and mana just from playing the game. Whenever you take damage, you get mana. And whenever you use mana, you get HP. Super sustained combined with your refill. Their comp's okay for fighting Cass. I think Senna's going to be the most problematic, but she ran Aftershock, so probably won't have any issues with her. Every time our Q's up, we want to be poking him. Especially since we have R and whatnot. Kind of want to thin this wave out a little bit. He's going to step up for a minion, I suppose. He's actually playing so far back. Pop him with the E. So yeah, he had his flash the whole time. Yeah, we can't kill him though. Almost. I have a 4-stack R here. Gonna R into him, EWQ, auto. I'm dead though. I'd say worth trading off 1 for 1 there. It's not a horrible trade. Gold's gonna go farther on us than it will on the Warwick. Uter has to use his R, yep. He shouldn't have walked back in to fight the Warwick though. Warwick's gonna have high attack speed since he's low on health. Pick up boots and an amp tome. Need as much of our rod as we can get. Down goes the Warwick. Samir got the kill. That's really good. Getting some shutdown gold for her. Should be able to freeze the wave on the Vladimir with our healing from fleet. Force him off the wave with the R threat. You should probably just swap with the Jax at this point, honestly. Our passive magic resist plus the Q magic shield I think is going to be too much for him now. This wave is pushing super heavy into him. I think he knows it as well. Max our E seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna go bot. They probably realize I'm coming here if they're communicating, but if they're not, it's a free roam. They're the only ones pushed up on the map, so there's really nowhere else for me to go. Like, there's no top. Warwick just saw me though. We have 3 stacks of R built up. This is a double kill. Hey, Senna. The RN hit him with an EQ. They actually did like basically nothing there. Even with me ganking, it like wasn't enough. It's insane, man. They died. My teammates died too fast. I got a QE on the Varus, which is basically over 300 damage. Wasn't enough. Oh, you shouldn't have wasted that. Couldn't quite get him with the E. Hey, friend, you want to trade off some more damage? No clue why the Warwick's here. Yeah, later, Warwick. Alright, I'm out of here. There's no reason to stick around with these bums. Kind of weird that they're still chasing. He's actually still chasing. What in the world? What is this? I guess they want to fight Irelia. Would like to get him with this W. God is a ghost at least. It's got to count for something. Even if I am out of mana. The world's longest chase is what you guys just saw there. I didn't have any mana to continue. I'd already blown it all with R. Guess I really wants to dive. And we are chilling. Down he goes. If Senna R's will R out of the way. Probably over the wall to Raptors. She's not going to do it though. She doesn't know where we're at. Alrighty, it is time for Rod of Aegis if we could afford it. Since we can't, we'll push for, I say Lucids. Sword Qs are good, Lucids are better, especially with the lifeline on the Archangel staff now. Jax is really strong in the meta. He's the #1 top laner in the game. They way over buffed him. The funny thing is they wanted people to play him more AP, but what ended up happening is now everyone's only playing him AD top anyways. R into her, auto W, EQ. No reason to slow her early necessarily since I was still within auto attack range. Boom, down he goes. Nice. Yeah, we're starting to scale a decent bit. I'm out of mana though for my R. I'm on my 4th stack. It's unfortunate you can't get fleet off of wards. Going for a single Q. You can probably heal that off rather quickly, like you see there. I'm scared to fight him. He's pretty fed. He really wants to reset that wave, huh? 79 CS, boy oh boy. Our CS score is so low. Good thing it doesn't matter now because Cass is pretty overloaded with the new item changes. We can get fleet off a turret, but we can't apply W to turret. We have quite a bit of plate gold up on this guy. Our Qs aren't doing that much damage to him though. They're only doing about 200. He's resisting close to half of that. Yeah, 28% resist on that. At least we're stacking up our tier spamming abilities. He's actually kind of stronger than we are right now. Auto W. I'm not R away. I can feel him breathing down my neck with that hit. Q auto. Oof, missed it. Oof, missed it. I'll reset here in a second. There's no reason to really stay. Sitting on too much gold to finally be able to get Rod of Aegis and get some big boy scaling. Because that's what it's all about on cast. It's about having level 6 for mobility and then Rod of Aegis for scaling and Archangel for scaling as well. They're both chilling bot. Still laning phase. 14 minutes into the game. There's 2 people bot, 1 top, 1 mid. Neither jungler has had much impact in this game thus far. It's been mostly just bot lane slugging it out. R and hit him with an E. I need a W. I'll attack to reset Q. Got refill on. Bop him with the R. R flash. Down he goes. And then I R out. Wait. I died. Holy crap. Did I get hit by a final turret shot there? It's kind of wild. He got a shutdown gold there. Oh, I don't know. Not worth. Got 700 gold off that. I have no clue how that turret pinched off another shot or how that shot killed me. That's kind of crazy. Go ahead and get the Kindling gem. We lost a bunch of Dark Seal and shut down. Jeez Louise. It's not good. Vlad has pretty good scaling himself, and like granted, I don't think he outscales Cass. It's pretty close though. He arguably does more damage in a team fight, but he's not as mobile. I don't think he necessarily has as good single target damage either. I think it's better kind of AoE damage. RN hit her with an E auto attack W reset. I got exhausted. Are you kidding me? I actually got exhausted there. Udyr died immediately. Sheesh. I had no damage output. Exhaust is so freaking strong. 35% of my damage did not exist there. Yeah, he just committed. And RN hit with an E auto. I was saving Q to cancel his R, but I was kind of late on the cancel. Trying to block his thing. Auto W reset R, Q. Auto R. R, W. Yeah. The game is now officially over. I could even pick up a Mesh here. Mesh is very doable now. 7 stack Dark Sill with the Rod of Ages stacking, full stack tier as well. I can get Archangel here in a moment. Oof, auto W E Q, missed my E. She's a goner though. Yeah, no thanks, not interested. Thanks, Varus, Mr. 2 full item fighting a 1 item Cass. I appreciate your interest, but I'm gonna have to decline. You don't want to be walking around constantly on 4 stacks unless you're trying to fight someone immediately, but you do want to kind of always be on 2-ish. Because your R, when it's only on 1 stack, doesn't do much damage. Go ahead and waste everything on Dragon here. I want to reset and get Archangel. Alright, there we go. Oh, big fight breaking out. Should we fight it? Vladimir is 1 full item. Jack's overcommitted for that. I need to get on this guy. R, E, W, Q. Boom! Yeah, they're all dead now. R, auto W reset. Into R, auto Q. This champ is so broken, man. The damage output. So freaking high. He's a better version of Katarina because his mobility is more consistent, and his R is basically never on cooldown either, so he always has that AoE damage. With Kata, if they save a hard CC, they can generally cancel her R before it outputs too much. What a champion. Our CS is still really low. I didn't farm very well this game. I gave up more CS than I needed to, and early on in the first couple of waves, I was missing a bunch to my minions, which is sad because Cass last hitting is so easy with his empowered autos. Every single auto plus his auto reset with his active auto. Oh, almost. Check the mana cost. We're at 80 on Q. W doesn't cost anything. It only costs 1, and they did that so it stacks tier. Otherwise, it wasn't appropriately working. If you're in a matchup where you can't really trade off, let's say it's a physical damage matchup, you should max your E first. Because by maxing E first, you can still push the wave and still get decent trades. But Q max first, it's literally only good versus magic damage champs like Corki, Vladimir, Annie, Syndra, Malzahar, those type of things. AP Varus. But against Talon, Zed, Tristana, Lucian mid, it's crap. That R is going to snare me if I stay in it. Down she goes. I'm going to flash that. I don't feel like dying here. I'll hit him with a Q if he R's for this. That actually hit? How? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He actually killed me. Jack's damage is insane. All he has is Bork. He popped me with his R and it did all my health. Oh man. He chunks. I could have run away. I felt like I could fight him though. I had level advantage and item advantage. Down he goes. The lesson is when Jax R's you, just run away. It's a long enough cooldown. It only lasts for 8 seconds as well. Freaking chunks. At this point, I'd say Frozen Heart for survivability. They are triple AD, the Jax, Varus, and Senna, so. What? Please let me have the kill. No, I didn't get the mesh stack there. I really wanted that. Rip. Is anyone gonna tank here? Nope. He's easy dead, but no one wanted to tank for that. Whatever. If no one wants to tank, there's no reason for me to be there. Might as well sit on the split myself. This guy's following me for some reason. Cast on the split is extremely dangerous. They don't have anyone to match me. Jax isn't quite strong enough to match if I'm full health. I'm gonna go back mid. I don't want to hang out where these guys are at unless they're doing something. I don't like the fact that they didn't want to dive there makes me think there's no reason for me to just stand there near turrets with them when it's 2v1 3v1. I need to jump out. Nearly killed her, but man, I took a lot of damage for that. Would be a decent time to reset only because of the Warwick. Waiting for my R to tick down so I can start using it. I don't want to waste all my mana. Yeah, here comes Warwick. Silence. I canceled his channel with my Q in midair. Now we can kite him out. His Q's on cooldown. He can't turn on me very quickly. If he doesn't have Q, he's not going to be able to be sticky. Can we kill Vlad? He's one full item. I think we actually could here. I'm going to REQ. Keep my shield up for longer. I'll attack WR. Down he goes. Fun times, man. Lots of counterplay with Cass. The best way to actually counter Cass is to pick a physical damage champion mid that's ranged, like Lucian or Trist. You can shut him down for a really long time, stop him from scaling up. Oh, he's gone. Huh. I was actually expecting him to step up there. Go ahead and reset, get all my refills back and whatnot. He does have shield bow here. Yeah, I don't think I can really kill him. It's time to leave. I need space to kill this guy. If he's underneath turret with shield bow, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get snared. He'll be too tanky. Hey, Senna. I got his R. Almost killed her and got her exhaust. It's pretty solid. I think Warwick's here. Yeah, Warwick's literally here. He blood scented me. Go ahead and sell refill at this point and buy Warden's Mail. Warden's Mail is really good. Kassadin doesn't have very good magic resist item options. I think that's partly why his passive and his Q do what they do, because there's nothing he can really go for. Like, you wouldn't want to go Spirit Visage on him. His best magic resist item is realistically Force of Nature. Like I said, with his passive and his Q, you don't really need to be building magic resist on him. Only if they're a full AP, in which case, sure, knock yourself out, get a Force of Nature. EQ. So tempted to kill both of them at once. Down he goes into the EQ. Yeah, I love that lifeline. It looks really nice. This turret's gonna die. If I can tell Warwick's about to R, I can Q him in midair, and then he's screwed. We'll look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we had the most in the game. For damage taken, pretty solid as well. For runes, high value. Cass is way too strong right now. He has a 50% ban rate for a reason and a 55% overall win rate. Champ is out of control. He's pick or ban. Play him every game until it gets nerfed, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.